Evolution rages on in a classic grudge match, Texas style. Let's make love. Texas. It was the 28th state to join the Union, and it's the second largest in the country. Many battles have been waged here, from the heroic last stand of Davy Crockett and 200 Texas settlers at the Alamo, to General Blackjack Pershing's pursuit of Mexican outlaw Pancho Villa, to the Range Wars.
Textbooks in Texas are a big deal. We're the largest consumer of textbooks with a single statewide adoption. So for many publishers, whatever Texas wants, the rest of the country gets. In the beginning, in particular, our efforts were to monitor, expose, and counter the efforts of the radical right in Texas.
There's a famous couple in Texas, Mel and Norma Gabler. There was a history book years ago that Norma Gabler protested, where there was more copy on Marilyn Monroe than there was on George Washington.
The Gablers, they've passed away, but they passed their organization on to a man named Neil Fry, who runs Education Research Analysts.
We do not object to multiculturalism. We object to political correctness. We object to the use of group grievance to segregate and divide and alienate.
Do you get people calling up saying, my child's textbook says something outrageous, can you do something about it?
Not usually. To catch these kinds of things requires slow, deep reading of the textbook, because if you make a mistake, you are dead, especially as a Christian conservative.
How do you feel about depictions of the occult or supernatural in textbooks?
Parents should have the opportunity to opt out of questionable categories like that. We have seen textbooks in the past that stressed suicide, death, and dying.
This organization's been around 48 years, but just a couple people working here, and yet you seem to have this outsized influence. Why is that?
The more you can influence publisher sales, the more they will listen to you. Various publishers have told us over the years, I don't care if I'm not on top of your list, but I don't want to be on the bottom.
I disagree with these experts. Somebody's got to stand up to experts.
Evolution deniers and opponents on the board have thumbed their nose at science.
In Texas, the battle lines are drawn over how to teach Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, reigniting a debate that has raged since the famous Scopes monkey trial of 1925.
The old Texas rules required biology books to discuss scientific strengths and weaknesses of scientific theories. The new rule says basically the same thing.
Chairman McElroy began introducing a flurry of convoluted and confusing amendments that would undermine the central tenets of the theory of evolution. Many of those amendments got adopted.
The other side are the ones that want to inject their ideology, so instead of teach evolution, they want to sell it. You need to present all the facts. You need to present all sides. And are we doing that in evolution? In our books? No.
I want to read you a quote about yourself from Kathy Miller of the Texas Freedom Network. She says, quote, "He was the ringleader in every sense in the fight to push phony weaknesses into our biology curriculum." How do you respond to that?
Science education has definitely become a culture war because it has implications beyond science. Where did we come from? And phony weaknesses? They're not phony. You know, she's clearly wrong.
He believes the Earth is less than 10,000 years old. Dinosaurs and men walk the Earth together. I sometimes call that yabba-dabba-doo science.
On May 28, 2009, Don McElroy lost his post as chairman of the Texas State Board of Education. Some called it a witch hunt.
I was able to get all my Republican support, all 19 senators. I needed 2 Democrats. They couldn't support me.
And you think he was punished?
Yes, he was.
For his private views?
Yes. It was a form of religious persecution.